Hi everyone, welcome back to Colouring with Kate. Thank you for joining me. So in this video I'm hoping to do the second part and hopefully the final part, but we'll see how we go, of colouring the page that I started in Rita Berman's Europe, A Walk Through Europe book. So it was this last picture that we were on, and you can see that last time we did the background, and then I've just started to try out the clouds, and then I'll show you how I coloured these clouds in. I used Arteza pencils, so I'm hoping to use similar shades in the house as well. So yeah, let's get started. So I'll bring you in a little bit so you can see the clouds up close, and then I will write in the description the actual pencil colours that I've used. So I've got here, as you can see, the Artezas for the clouds. So my first colour is Shamrock Green, A066. So yes, I hope you're all doing well. So I'm just laying this down with light to medium pressure. And yeah, it's beginning to get cold now in the UK. We're in October now, of course, so it is getting colder. So that's that, and then I'm going to put on the second colour on top of this. Okay, so the second colour I'm using is Periwinkle Blue, A068. So I'm just going to put that in on this edge, and then work it, sort of layering it onto most of the original Shamrock Green that I put down. So do this on that side as well. Just make sure I'm on camera. The sun's started to come out now. It's definitely getting colder though. So there we go. So just laid it on top, again light to medium pressure. So after that I have this, one of my favourite colours actually in the Arteza expert set, which is, I don't know how to pronounce it, but I think it's Ube purple, A020. So like I say, I will list all of these, well, the colour combinations and the materials that I use. So this won't be a full colour along. I just find it easier to sort of colour on camera for the main parts rather than do the absolute entire thing. So I'm doing majority of it. So like the books that you see at the bottom of this picture, which I'll show you later on, I'll just colour those in different colours, you know, whatever colours I choose, you know, because they can just vary, and I'm planning on colouring the books in, you know, different colours. So yeah, I'm really loving colouring in this new Rita Berman book. It's just absolutely gorgeous. So that's the Ube purple, and then the last colour is Royal Purple, A058, and I'm just going to put that just mainly near the edges and just work it in very small amount. So like I said, the house will be in similar colours although I have planned to use the Black Widow pencils, so I'm really enjoying using the Artezas at the moment and the Black Widows. So that's it. So yeah, just the purple on the edge is the darkest colour. So the colours I've just used, I forgot to show you this earlier, but they're here. So House and Clouds, I have used the Shamrock Green. Now if you haven't got Artezas, you could choose similar colours to these. So the Clouds, Shamrock Green, Periwinkle Blue, Ube Purple and Royal Purple. And then I'm using this combination here as a little bit of a contrasting. So I've started to sort of, the way that I colour, I sometimes like to colour where I add a little bit of a contrast, or contrast blend, that's what I call it anyway. And I've got Mykonos or Mykonos Blue, A104, Mykonos, I can't really say it, Mykonos, I don't know, sounds silly now. Right, so there we go, just adding that in this space here, and I'm just going to blend that very lightly. It's a very light touch where I'm touching the Shamrock Green. Like this. So that's that. I hope you can actually see what I'm doing there. Right, and then do the same on this cloud here. So there is another picture. If you've seen my what I'm intending to colour in October video, then you'll have seen, which is on my channel if you missed it and you're interested. I've picked two pictures in this book. There's this one and the map of Europe. So those are two that I want to get done, but if I feel like doing another one in here because it's a new book and I really like the pictures, then I might do another one in here as well. So there we go. So light to medium pressure of the Mykonos Blue, can't say the word, and then I have last one, which is Midnight Blue, A144. So I'm put this at this edge, like a darker blue, and just at the edges, not going in too much. That, and on this edge here as well. Such a whimsical little house, this. So what you guys colouring? I always like to hear what you guys are colouring, or what supplies you're using, you're enjoying using this month. Of course it's Halloween season, so I guess there'll be a lot of Halloween pictures being completed, which is what I'm really, I've got quite a few Halloween pictures picked as well. So going back to my Mykonos Blue, oh gosh, Mykonos Blue. Putting a bit more of that in here. Now I'm going to use a brilliant blender pencil, probably my favourite blender pencil that I've come across. I'm going back to the Shamrock Green now, so back to the original blend colour for this side. I'm just going to get a bit more of that in here. So yeah, what was I saying? I've forgotten now. Can't think. Oh yes, my favourite blender pencil is the Derwent blender, and from Cult Pens you can pick them up for a decent price, so that's where I ordered a couple of blender pencils. So I'm just going to see where I've put my blender pencil now. There it is. So now what I'm going to do is pencil dust there. just maybe just go to the back to the royal purple and go on the edge here. I'm going to use my blender pencil to sort of smoosh the pigments together. So let's just get that done. It's just like probably my most favourite pencil blender is the Derwent one. Just does such a good job. I've tried the Caran one, the full blender without the, you know, wood casing, which is okay, not my favourite. And then just going to go over this bit here a little bit more shamrock green. I've tried the Prismacolor one, which is really nice. I do actually like that one a fair bit. And I think I've got the Kohinoor blender, and then there's the Splendor blender from I've forgotten what it's called, oh, I can't just remember what's wrong with me. The Splendor blender it's called anyway, but that's okay. They call the, I can see the cover of the actual pencils, but the name is evading me at the moment. Right, that's it. That's the clouds. I'm happy with that. So I'm just going to quickly show you, come out a little bit, and show you the colours for that. So there were these colours here. So the Shamrock Green, the Periwinkle Blue, the Ube Purple, the Royal Purple, and then the contrast combination blend was Mykonos Blue and Midnight Blue. So now we're going to do the house. So we're going to do the house. So move that up a little bit. These pencils I'm just going to pop away, so just bear with me for a sec. And we should be okay. Not that one. Yep, so the pencils I'm going to use for the house. So we're going to start from the top of the house. So there's a big blend here. I don't know how this is quite going to work, but we'll see how we go. So the ones I've picked out are MN064 Storm Blue, MN056 Ocean, BW94 Everglade, MN124 Cat's Eye, one of my favourite colours, MN103 Grey, Slate, CB55 Tulip, MN116 Eggplant, and CB80 Space. Now we'll see how this works out, because I'm actually not quite sure how it is, but we're going to start with the Storm Blue for the top of the house and bring you in a little bit closer. And then I'll just remember to, or I'll try to remember to move my book. I've heard a rumour basically, well I watched like, sort of, I've seen it about on the internet and some people saying that there's going to be another set of Black Widows coming out. Like another set, like with a dragon on the cover or something, in October. I hope that is the case, because that would be ace. I mean, that's exciting, because we all love the Black Widows. So that's the Storm Blue, and I'm only putting a layer down first. So I'm going to have Storm Blue, and then it was Ocean. So yeah, I cannot wait if that's the case. That's just going to be so good. Now I've got some bricks here which I don't want to go over. So again, this is just light to medium-ish pressure. So yeah, another set. I think these pencils, I've got to give my honest opinions, are really nice, and I do really like them. And I know you can contact, if you want any more Black Widows as a replacement, you have to go through, you know, you can't just get them from a shop, which is a bit of a disadvantage in my opinion. It's not like if I want fair polys, I just have to, I know where to purchase them from. It's just an easier you know, process by which to just get any that you want. So I call that, you know, it's the more usual open stock situation. So that's a negative of these pencils, I would say. You know, they're not as readily available, I guess. The next colour was going to be Everglade, so that one. The other major negative is that because they don't come as a full pack, and you have to get a 12 set here for the skin and a 12 set there for the skin and a 24 set of, you know, the 3 different ones that you've got, Scorpion and Cobra and etc. And then you've got a separate set of the 48 Monarch ones. They don't work out as a budget pencil. So I wouldn't say that they're a budget pencil. I would say that they're a mid-range pencil. Are they worth the money? Yes, in my opinion, I think they're definitely worth the money. Do I really like using them? Of course I do. So it has way enough positives for me to continue to use them. So Everglade, and then next Cat's Eye. So I will be definitely hoping to buy, if there are any, you know, if there's a new set coming out, then I will get them because I like them. So yeah, so this is a bit of a colour along and a bit of a chat, I guess. It's not I call it a partial colour along, like I say, because I don't do the absolute entire thing but on camera, but I complete all the main parts on camera, all the bits that are, you know, gonna, I think, be the most interesting for you to watch, the main portions of the picture, which usually includes the background. So that's it. So I'm just actually marking where my blends are going at the moment, because I'm only adding the first layer. So that was Cat's Eye, and then the next one, I might not use all these colours, you see. So Grey Slate is next. I might make the blend continue into the stones, but we'll see. This is a lovely pale, really like a pale lavender colour. Oh, I'm so disappointed that my Hannah Carlson book, the new book, hasn't still arrived from Book Depository. I don't seem to be getting any books from Book Depository for the last couple of months. They haven't, whatever I've ordered, it hasn't come. And I know that's because of supply issues and stuff. But yeah, it's still disappointing, isn't it? So there's that one. And then next we have Tulip. So I'm just going to put a bit of that in near the bottom. Yeah, because, and the reason it's even more disappointing, because I am quite a patient person, is just that I really wanted to colour in Hannah's new book because it's a Halloween book and we're in October, so it just would have been ideal. So I'm really disappointed with that, but it doesn't matter. I'll just have to, there's, you know, worse things going on in the world than me not getting my book, so I'm not going to whinge about it too much. I've got plenty of other books to colour in, but it just would have been nice to get it. I'm liking how that's looking, actually. So I'm actually going to continue. So I'm going to use my Tulip, and I'm going to start colouring in at the bottom of this. I'm actually going to continue with the blend going downwards, so with the stones. So I'll put that in. I actually do like this blend. I mean, it's going to look like a bit like a multicoloured house, but why not? It's such a whimsical picture. And that's how I see Rita's work as well, quite whimsical, and you know, really like you just feel happy colouring in it. And at least I've got this one. I mean, I waited enough for this Rita Berman book. Next one, Space, or the last one should I say, Space. I waited forever for this one, and Book Depository weren't able to deliver it, and they didn't even, you know, didn't even explain if they were trying to get the book or what they were doing. So I just cancelled the order, and then I got it from Amazon. So there we go. Right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to my original colour and just go over it all again, so that it adds another layer and you know, gives it depth and deepness that we want. So there we go. So yeah, I'm gonna film this video. So at the moment, obviously, I'm filming it, but I usually do my videos in. I think I might have mentioned this before. I do my videos in a week in advance, I think, usually. So you will see it a week later. But I'm also gonna hopefully film my Happy Mail video. Also want to tell you about what is it? I am doing in combination with, it's a giveaway by Rachel Mintz, so 6k giveaway just in combination. I'm just so grateful. Thank you to you all so much for subscribing, for watching my videos. It really means a great deal to me, and yeah, I'm very grateful for it, for your support, for your comments. So yeah, it's going to be a 6k giveaway with Rachel Mintz, in collaboration with them, and yeah, hopefully. I think I need to use the ocean a little bit. I gave the ocean colour a bit further down. Then I actually might start putting in the what is it called, the Everglade. So yeah, it's going to be a 6k giveaway, as I was saying, and I think the first prize, yeah, will be a book, a hard copy of the book, a book of your choice, I think, from the 100 series, so 100 ocean designs, or 100 whatever it is that you want to choose. And then there'll be a second and a third prize for PDF books as well. And then I think there will also be a consolation prize, which is really quite nice. A consolation prize for anyone who does enter the giveaway to get 25% off. I think it is 25% off a book, PDF book, I think, of their choice. So that's quite nice as well. So very grateful to Rachel Mintz Publishers for suggesting this giveaway. So yeah, I'm on the Cat's Eye one now. I haven't even thought of the entry requirements yet, but it's not going to be, you know, like a huge thing that you need to do for the entry requirement thing. I'll probably just ask you to comment and include something in your comment, maybe to answer a question or something. So yeah. Right, okay, next one, which was grey slate. So we'll be using some metallic paints on here, because of course it wouldn't be a picture by me if there was no metallic things. We've already got a shiny bit there at the bottom where I did the cosmic paste. Oh, I must mention as well that I'm not going to leave the background as it is, because I'm not 100% satisfied with how it looks currently. It does look nice, don't get me wrong, I do like what I've done, but basically I want to add some confetti, because I haven't been adding confetti to my pages for ages. That rhymes. Not been added confetti for ages to my pages. So I'm going to add some confetti to the background as well, because I think it'll look quite nice. Right, what am I on? I'm on eggplant. So actually I've just started to put tulip in, but maybe I shouldn't have. That's what happened. Sorry, I was off camera. Gosh, this is what happens. It's quite difficult actually. Creators will understand this. When you're talking and colouring, sometimes it is a bit difficult, because you are multitasking, so it's actually quite difficult. Sometimes you just forget what you're doing, or you're not in frame, and okay, let's go over that bit again. Alright, I think that, right, we're on eggplant now, which is my second to last colour. Just put that in here. So this is now medium pressure that I'm applying, because it's the second coat, and my last colour is, put that in order, is the space. So that goes there. Excellent. Right, I think that's finished. I'm just gonna use the Derwent blender to just smoothen this out a little bit at the bottom. Rest of it I don't really need to use it, I don't think too much, but I've got a little bit of a pigment that's harsh there, which is a bit annoying, but there you go. Not much I can do about that. Okay, so there we go. Right, we move you out a little bit so you can see the whole thing. So there we go, that's what I've got so far. Now actually, come to think of it, I could do the books in similar, using the same colours as the house, but it'll look too, I want that to stick out. And then also the thing is, if I use, yeah, I don't want to use the similar colours. I might use lots of different colours for the book, so basically the books will be different colours, but I won't do that on camera, so just using a variety of colours for the books. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put the pencils away and then I'll come back. Okay, so before I forget, which is I was going to forget, but then I'm going to go on to the next bit. I'd forgotten to add gel pen to the clouds, so I'm going to add the gel pen now, the gel pen details. So I'm using a Arteza gel pen, and I've got the 0.61, so I'm actually going to go around the clouds as well. I don't know why, but my videos are taking forever to upload these days. When I try to upload them to YouTube, they're taking much longer than they used to take, so it's very weird. So yeah, just put in gel pen outline on the clouds. I think that looks okay. I don't know if I should have kept it in black, but and just done the highlight areas. Sometimes I can be very indecisive. Actually, let me switch to the one and see if that works any better. I'm not having such a good time with these Arteza white gel pens. They're not as... they don't seem as good as I initially thought they were. In terms of, you know, this they do skip a bit. I don't know if any of you guys have found that. So anyway, rather than bore you silly with going around the clouds, I'll do the rest off camera and then I'll come back. Okay, so I've done the gel pen bit for around the clouds. I probably will do something with these swirls and stuff later, but let's move you out a bit. So what I want to do with the background is I want to put some confetti. So I've got this Nuvo mirror ball stars, which I think I'm going to use, and then what else have I got? I'm going to pick them up hopefully with this, which is, it came in this packet, so it's called the Model Craft Precision Tools Pick and Place Tool Medium Point. Somebody quite a while ago suggested I can purchase one of these, so I thought why not, that will help. And then I've got the Quickie glue pen, which I'm hoping will help. So I'm just going to dot these about in some of the places. So take out a few of these on some paper. I've only taken a few out first because I'm going to see how I manage, and then I'm going to pick it up. Gosh, let's see. Hope I can do this well without making a bit of a mess of it. So put a bit of a blue. Best thing about this Quickie glue is it's blue when you press it down. So I put it down first. I hope you can see that where I put the blue dot. And then stick it on. Oh, that wasn't too painful, so that was alright. And then let's put another one here in this space. Maybe another one there in that space. Reminds me of diamond painting this, which I actually need to. I have got a project going with my diamond painting which I started in the 6-week summer holidays, but I actually haven't completed yet, which I do need to complete. And then over here, and maybe one over, let's see, there. So place that there. There we go. Right, I just think I need one here as well, and then maybe one there. There's a big space here, there, and there, like that. Put that on, and this one as well. Come on, stick. There we go. Okay, so I've got that, and then on this side, let's get that on there as well. So I'm going to pour a few out again. Oops. Give them a nice little shake so they're all individual. So yeah, I really rate this. What's it called? It's called a Quickie glue pen. So you can get these from the Quickie glue pens. I was just asked about it recently. You can purchase from Amazon. Yeah, there will be other places you can get it from, but that's where I got it from. And they come in a single pack, I think, and a pack of 3. I usually get a pack of 3, just because I think it works out better. Do go through them fairly quickly. Not recently, because, as I've said, I have not been using confetti on my pages. So I've got two here which I don't want. Don't know if you heard that, that was a firework. They even let them off during the day. They just love fireworks in my area. And another one there. I think one more maybe there. Let's pop that on. And place that. Oops, there you go. Okay, that's it. Let me just check. Let's just have a little look at that. Yeah, I really do like that, and they look so sparkly. So I've still got the subtle gold star effect there, but then I've got these as well. So I'm happier with this now. Actually, I wasn't too happy with it. Well, I was happy with it, but I thought it could be improved. I wanted it a bit more than, I wanted more slight, I just wanted something else. So I've added that something else now, which took the form of confetti. So that's that. Just quickly putting stuff away. So that's my confetti. So it's just adding a little bit of something, isn't it, to make it look how you want it to look. Right, the next step is to add metallic paint, I think. So I just want to quickly show you the metallic paints I've got. So I was thinking of adding some greens to this, you know, these plant-like things. So I thought of adding, this is from KJ Designs by Caran on Etsy. So I like this Emerald City, which is glittery green. So thinking of that green, and then this is from Reneeissance. Well, this is actually a mix and match of from different places of paints. But these two here, the green one that I'm thinking of is called Christmas Green, and it's from Reneeissance Paints. This is a new set which you'll see on my haul, which is again from Reneeissance Colours. It's called the Crown Jewels. So I was thinking of using the purple here, and maybe the Imperial and the Sceptre. And then this is from the Art Spirits, lovely Rebecca, and these are the golds. So what I'm going to do is wet the paints and then I'll come back. Then so I've put water on the paints so they can dissolve, and so I'm quite happy with this at the moment. And what we're going to do is just add some metallic paint in places. So I thought on the house we could have sort of purple sort of roof and the borders around the windows and maybe even the door. So I've got fine brushes, again purchased from Amazon. This one's a 20 and this one is a very fine, it's probably the finest one I've got, which is a 50. So I'm going to start off with the Reneeissance paints here, and I'm going to use the Imperial, which is the Crown Jewels paint basically. So let's bring you in a little bit, and then we can bring you in even more. That's it, I think that'll be okay. And then I'm just going to add this. So yeah, gotta have a bit of a steady hand when doing this, because I did notice in this book it does seem more detailed to me, a little bit more detailed than the previous books, and you know I'm not complaining about that. I really like detail, you know that. So the pictures do take obviously longer if they are detailed, but yeah, the pictures are more detailed in this book, and so take, you know, some time to complete. So yeah, get that in there. So yeah, as I said, I have a Happy Mail video to do. I have the Rachel Mint giveaway video where I'm going to colour on one of their PDF pages as well. And then I've got a background acrylic paint video to do. There's a flip coming, another flip of a book. So there are a few videos to do, but just so busy at the moment. It's just finding time to get them done, really. Okay, I'm liking how that's looking. So again, I'm going to go around the, just so that it all goes together quite well, I'm just going to go around the window frames. Now the windows themselves, I'm not going to colour that on camera, but the actual inside of the windows, I'll just put, you know, use pencil and yellow and orange to show like as if the lights are on or something like that. Or I might do it in grey. I'm not too sure yet. But yeah, I like putting the metallic paints on areas just as accents, you know. I rarely use them so that they are on most of the picture, but for accents, little areas, I feel it works really well. That's that one done. Now the other one. I really like how this little cat, the silhouette of this cat is in the window. It's just so so cute. So yeah, the light must be on in this one for that to be a silhouette, do you think? Oh gosh, my brain's not working today. I could have done a black background actually, but I don't know. I think I should have done a black background really, rather than this background colours that I used, but oh well, it'll have to do now. A bit too late for that, but yeah, I think I have got a second copy of this book. I mean, how could I not? I think in my second copy, when I do this picture again, I say when, not if, because I can see myself doing this picture again. Not straight away, but maybe in the future at some point. I will definitely be doing, well not definitely, don't know definitely, but most likely be doing a black background, I think. I think I need a bit more water. That's it. That's it, there we go. I think that's all the purple parts that I want to add anyway. Looks quite nice, that. Okay, so that's that. That's the purple. Now I might add a bit of this Sceptre from the same, this goldish sort of looking one on the bricks. So let's add that in, I think. I'll just pull the book down a little bit so you can see. And I think the gold will go nicely with the yellowy sort of background that I've also made. That's it. Okay, now wipe off my brush. So the next thing, I'm going to use the Art Spirits gold pen, and it's this one here, which I cannot remember the name of because I didn't put the names with this, but it's from the gold set. Look how lovely and creamy it is. Beautiful. And I'm just going to put this on here. Now I'm going to go over, you can see that I'm going over the black lines a bit there, so I can put them black lines in once the paint is dry. There, that's it. And right, brilliant. Okay, so that's that. Next is anywhere else on the house. Yep, the little red heart that you can see at the top. I'm going to use the Reneeissance Colours Christmas Red. So these I got again from Reneeissance Colours, and they're available singles. They are beautiful, but obviously look at that. That's just a gorgeous red, isn't it? Absolutely brilliant. Right, next is the little green leaves that I said. So the green leaves, I was going to use KJ Designs by Caran, this one here, which is called Emerald City. So it's quite glittery, this. Just show you it on camera. There it is. Look how glittery it is. It is lovely. I'm going to put that in. I'll bring you in a bit there. Now I should get my finer brush out, really, the 50. This is I think a 20 that I'm using right now. That's it. Oh, it's looking good. I'm liking that. I'm going to also do the top bit here that you can see. Now I possibly might do the rest of this on camera because I don't want the video to be far too long with my upload issues that I'm having currently. So I'll see you in a few seconds. Well, okay, so I'm back again. I've done all the green leaves, and I did them all, the ones that here at the bottom, all with the KJ Designs by Caran Emerald City. That's probably one of my most favourite glittery greens. Just absolutely beautiful. And then now, you know the leaves that are here, let me just pull you out a bit so that you can see. The leaves that you can see here, around here, like on this circular bit, I'm going to use the Reneeissance Christmas green. I went a bit dark there. So I'm going to use that. So let me just bring you in a bit, and then you can see me pop that on. Hopefully. These paints will look lovely on, you know, on Christmas pages. I think it'll look fantastic. Bit of a mix paint. And then here as well. Well, I'm looking forward to the new colouring book by Mythographic. I think it's by a new author as well. Well, when I say author, I mean illustrator. I think it's called Wanderlust or something. And it's coming out, I think, in the UK on 12th of October, so I'm hoping to get that one. So not too long to wait for that, which is good. Alright, that's that. And now I think I've added, apart from one more thing, you know, this little paper, well, it looks like a paper aeroplane, but it's probably, I don't know what it is really, but it is an aeroplane. I want to add a sort of a silvery colour to that, so I chose the Reneeissance Crown Jewel ones, and this colour here, which is Orb, is absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to put that onto some of the paper aeroplane. Oh, why do I keep calling it paper aeroplane? Don't know, I just don't know. Right, so give the paint a nice mix and then add it on, and just for the wings really. So the rest of my picture I am hoping to just use pencil really, nothing majorly different or unique in terms of special techniques really. Just there's what my little plane's looking like. And then my very last thing, and then we'll call it a day, is basically on the clouds. I want to put some of this, these are paints by Rebecca at the Art Spirits, and this is Rainbow Dust and Mirror Dust. So I want to use some of this. You might be able to see that there, Rainbow Dust, I don't know if you can see it, but I want to put some of that on the clouds. So let's put a few of those on the clouds just to sparkle it up a bit, because you know me and sparkles, I just think it gives it a little bit of extra, and you know me, I'm all about the extra. So yeah, one last thing I wanted to say was 3 more weeks till half term, so I cannot wait. As a term goes on, you just get so tired, it gets really tiring, but yeah, it's going to be a week's break. I'm going to have some work to do as well, as you always do, but I'm hoping to relax and get some colouring done, and swatching in particular, because I haven't swatched. I'm still trying to move to my new swatch system, which is not really complete yet, but there's that to do. And that's it really, there we go. I think we are done. So I'm going to pull you out a little bit here, show you my page and how it looks. So I'm fairly happy with this. It's got the shimmer and the shine that I want, I think, and just pick this up a little bit, and yeah, it's looking, you know, nice. Like I said, I will complete the rest of it off camera, and you will see the finished page hopefully in my end of October finished colouring pages. So I hope you enjoyed this little partial colour along, and until the next time, take care, happy colouring, bye.